Hi everyone, this is Madison
And Kaylee.
from Catholic Charities in Charlotte, and we are going to talk about how we used mobile data collection for our cultural orientation assessment, and we are going to show you a little bit of our assessment and talk about the process of creating the assessment and some of the challenges we had, and talk to you about how it's been going since we've used it.
So the reason that we decided to do this mobile data collection method for our cultural orientation assessments is because we've had our CO assessments for years. As you know, if you have CO as part of your program, it's a requirement. And the assessments were written on paper in English. So obviously we have a lot of clients who come and don't speak, let alone read English or write English, and a lot of them don't speak or write in their own native language. So we wanted to come up with a way to do the assessment in a way that would be more beneficial for the clients and for us to get more accurate results.
So we decided to use these tablets, and we took a course with Meta about mobile data collection, and we ended up doing a lot of our own research and learning along the way about how we could use the tablets to create an assessment that has audio in the language that our clients speak and that has visuals as well. So we're actually going to show you some screenshots of the assessments and how they work when our clients are taking them. So this is the first slide of our assessment, and it shows the identification number that we assign to each of the assessments, and that just allows us to differentiate between the assessments without using personally identifying information like somebody's name. So we usually use the first letter of their first name or their initials and the date. And the next slide is going to show the introduction that we have. So this allows us to make sure that clients understand what exactly they're doing with the tablets. And you can see from the speaker icon in the right-hand corner that this does have an audio file of the interpretation. In this case, it's in Burmese. This is an example of one of the questions, and this is one of the questions that asks for identifying information. So we don't want clients to put that information into the tablet just in case something happened with the tablet or with the database we keep of the assessments. So we have the client actually tell their instructor what their address is or write it down on a piece of paper that we can then shred. We do the same thing for things like their phone number or any other personally identifying information. We just want to make sure that we're always protecting our client's data. This question shows a multiple choice example, and you can see that both the question and the answers have the speaker icons. So when a client clicks on one of those speakers, it actually plays the audio of the question in their language. So we'll show you an example here. And the client is able to click on that speaker icon as many times as they need to until they are able to listen to the question or the answer and they understand it. This is an example where clients input the answer using the keyboard that you can see on the screen, and this is just another option within ODK Build that we chose to do a different format of the question. We also have multiple choice questions that include photos with the answers to provide another form of reinforcement for our clients when they are choosing answers. So again, both the question and the answer options have audio, and the answer options also have the visual to go along with the option. So we've been using the tablets for about 3 months now with our clients, and we have seen a lot of improvements on the scores, and they've expressed that they've really enjoyed using the tablets. And there's been a lot of times where we've had to show people how to use the tablets, but after a few questions they really get the hang of how to use it. So that's been exciting to see them taking the assessments and really succeeding in demonstrating what they've learned during cultural orientation. We use ODK Briefcase to input the assessment data into an Excel database, And we've used conditional formatting within Excel to show us correct answers, which are highlighted in green, versus incorrect answers, which are highlighted in orange. And this gives us a broad picture of how our clients are doing on a bigger scale, and it's made us understand which topics seem to have more retention of knowledge and which topics might need some more review with specific clients and with clients on a broader scale.
All right, guys, so that was just a quick rundown of what we've done so far with our assessments. You should know that neither of us knew what we were doing going into this. I still really don't. Madison really did all the legwork on this. But really, we did the meta course and then through a lot of really Google and trying to figure out how to do this. It's definitely possible, and it's really been worth the effort that it's taken, especially at the beginning. It's gotten a little bit easier now that we have kind of the sort of the framework set up. But it's been really, really awesome. So I hope that by watching this, you can kind of see what could be possible and really, really helpful for clients.
Cool. Well, thanks.